Hey ladies, how you doing? So let's get right into it. We love us some fall makeup. We love some dark lips or red lip, you know, all that good jazz. Today we're gonna plan some dark lipstick, like liquid lipstick, something a little bit more on the burgundy side, get them fall vibes and all that good stuff. Like I told you guys before, I don't like the weather, but I love the vibes. I love the vibes. So let's get right into it. I gotta get these eyebrows in order because they look a hot mess. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer and we're gonna get started. Okay, so how are you guys doing? What is up with some of your fall makeup that you like? You guys know once the weather gets a little bit cooler, we can kind of get a little bit more heavier with the makeup, you know, that foundation. I tend to go for a more lighter foundation, light to medium in the spring summer because, you know, and more matte as well. And then in the fall I will go a little bit more full coverage, and then I wouldn't mind wearing a luminous foundation. I wouldn't mind. Preferably I love a matte or a semi-matte or a satin, but you know, we kind of, you know, go what goes on. Let me get these brows in order because I need to do a little cleanup and all of that. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit. I don't have much eyebrows, and my eyebrows, you know, they just be brown how they brown. So I just clean them up a little bit, like right around this little areas to kind of get those extra little hairs, and I call it a day. I like to clean my brows up because it allows me to put on my concealer when I clean it up really nice when there's no hair right there. So the purpose of this video, I really want to use all drugstore makeup. I think I can pull it off. I just want to use all drugstore makeup to show that you can have a really nice fall makeup look, or any season for that matter, with just using something super affordable. So let's get into it. First off is brows. I do my brows first, and I have another one on standby. I have another one over there. I love these pencils. This is the NYX micro brow pencil. I get espresso. I love it. I got my mother hooked on it. If we can't find these, then I'll go to the Ulta brand, and they have a good pencil as well, but this is my first pick right here in reference to drugstore. I really don't venture out and do anything more on a higher end on the brows. I really feel like certain things you can kind of, you know, be kind of cost effective on, if that makes any sense. And I'll have everything linked down below. So let's get into these brows. I do have a video on how I do my brows, but I need to probably do an updated one because I'm sure that video is just, you know, a little bit dated. So we'll look into it. Let me know if you want to see an updated brow routine. Okay, so I want to show you the difference between both my brows. So as you guys can see, this is how it looks when I fill it in, nice and full, and then over here is kind of like scarce. Do I wear my brows out like this? All the time. All the time. Because, you know, it's the real, but this is how, you know, it looks when I fill it in, and then when I put my concealer, it looks really nice. I like it. I do feel that brows do frame your face, and it makes your makeup look more intense, or it just brings it together, if that makes any sense. Because if you don't have good brows, it doesn't look good to me. And I don't think you have to have strong brows. They can be very faint. Now I know, let me tell you about, I've had my day with a strong brow, but as you get into it, you kind of loosen up a little bit. But I find when I'm sitting down doing my makeup comes out way better than it does if I'm standing up in the bathroom or something like that. So having a chair and having a table or vanity, however you choose, me personally, because I feel like you have more control, you more stationed, you know, just seems a little bit more better. I don't know. My brows are filled in. I'm just trying to brush them out because I don't want that harsh look. And I've come to realize sometimes I do make my brows a little bit too wide for my face. So I have to be very mindful of that. And I noticed that when I had went into the office and I did my makeup for my my badge, I was like, Kelly, your brow a little bit too strong. So I had to be mindful, very mindful. So I'm going to get into my primer of choice, this e.l.f. y'all. This is that Power Grip Primer. If you're not up on this as of yet, go ahead and get it. You won't be disappointed, I'm telling you. First of all, the packaging is nice. it's super affordable, and one, your foundation will adhere to this. And especially if you like more of a luminous or a glowy foundation, this will definitely sit on your face. And it won't like sit on your face and kind of like clog it up, if you will. It just sits. So I don't put my primer all over like lotion. I just pretty much hit these areas, like your T-zone, like right up in here, right up in here. And I may hit the lid too, because sometimes your lids can get a little oily. And even though I do have dry skin, dry to normal, I can, you know, give a little oil, give a little oil. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to just kind of clean up my brows, and I'm going to use, I didn't think about this. I have two options here. This is the NYX. You guys probably seen this before. This is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. Or I can use my LA Girl Pro. Love this stuff, staple. This is like a cult favorite. Everybody gets this, you know. If you don't have this, something's wrong. You have to just have this. If you don't even use it, just have it. Just have it. But I'm gonna try this one. You know, I have used it underneath my eye. I do like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it because I don't really give it that much love. I've kind of well, this is a little bit too light, but we'll fix it. It's very light. See how light that is? So I'm gonna use just a little bit. Okay, so I cleaned up this brow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one. Okay, brows are done. Just have to clean them up and all that good jazz. Now, this is definitely a lighter concealer for me that I probably wouldn't use underneath my eye, but just to kind of keep everything all together for using drugstore purposes, this is what I have. Because normally for underneath my eye, I would use either my MAC or I would use my NARS. This is a little bit too light, but I do use this underneath my eye, you know, like, you know, to brighten up underneath. So I'm gonna save this right here for later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up, but I will tone this down because this is a little bit too bright for your girl. It's a little bit too bright. Let me know what you're using underneath your eye. Let me know if you change your concealers when it comes to the different seasons and whatnot. What are you using? Or you just pretty much use everything all year long? You know, you have your staple products. There's nothing wrong with that, because there was a time that I just had my staple products as well. Just keep repurchasing those and just use those out. But when you are a makeup lover, you tend to, you know, explore and buy. But I calmed down a lot. I've calmed down a lot. Back in the day, your girl, I couldn't wait for a new release for BH Cosmetics. I couldn't wait for a new release from Anastasia. Like Beverly Hills, when they was doing them palettes back in the day with the Amrezies and everybody. I couldn't wait. And it was like, Kelly, you only have 2 eyes. You only have 1 set. What are you doing? Why are you buying so many concealers? But that's just what I did. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Even though I haven't put my foundation on, I'm just going to go ahead and layer this, because I really want to have a bright under eye. So let's see how this plays out. This is something new. I normally don't do this, but I think the fact that I have it on my hand and it's like really bothering me. I'm gonna use a setting spray. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Spray, long lasting. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it on my sponge. Sponge is a little dirty, but it's okay. Have you guys ever tried this technique before? Put your concealer on before. I don't want to make my under eye cakey, but again, since we are in the cooler months, I'm thinking, you know, it's okay to kind of pack it on a little bit, you know, because it's cooler. You know, we don't have to worry about, you know, melting away. But I do like that. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good? Takes away those imperfections, you know. Just blend it into your skin. And I'll also use any leftover as a base for my eyeshadow. So that looks good, nice and bright, you know. Just brighten up. I'm looking in my viewfinder. Nice and bright. Down below, let me know what are your staple makeup products. If you don't wear makeup, it's okay. Let me know what your favorite moisturizer is. You know, it's always something. But your staples, things that you cannot live without. Like mine is that brow pencil and my liner, non-negotiable. And I'll try something else, but I'm always back to that one. Okay, so for foundation, I was looking to see how many, I'm looking at my foundations over here. What foundation do I have that's drugstore that I really like? I have 2 drugstore foundations. I have the Maybelline Fit Me, which is up there, and then I have this one. This one here, $14, under $15, and everything here is very affordable, under $15, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank. You can get a really good makeup look for about $30, and they'll last you probably 3 to 6 months, depending on how much you put on your makeup. You know what I mean? Shake this up. And this look here too, even though it's, you know, fall, this is a good work-friendly makeup look, you know, that you can use. Now, if you have the time, you have to have the time. You know, if you running and you gotta hurry up and get out, this is not the look for that. I can say that I could, if I wanted to, I could do a makeup look in the morning. If I wanted to. But I'm that kind of person. I will wear makeup to work, and I have, and you guys have seen that. But I'm always afraid, even though my office is kind of paperless, we do look at some paper and briefings and things like that. I'm just afraid of getting makeup on my papers. And I don't, and the good thing about it, I don't have to, you know how when you have papers and you might get, you know, you might touch your face accidentally, not even realizing it. And then you touch the paper and then you got a fingerprint or some type of smudge, and then you got to hand it off to your coworker or something like that. I'm very fortunate. If I do print something, it is mine and only I'm going to see it. I can like do DocuSign and things like that and send paperwork over to other people, you know, via Adobe and, you know, things like that. So I don't have to worry about that little scary piece anymore. Thank God for Adobe and DocuSign. Because I used to get so embarrassed if I had makeup on paperwork. And that's when I stopped really wearing makeup to work. It's like, you know, I said, Kelly, you're passing papers through people and files and envelopes and manila folders, and you got makeup, and that is not cute. So now I don't mind going to work with a full face of makeup, and, you know, because I'm not passing paper anymore. But I still don't want anybody to come to my work area and they see papers on my desk, and the papers on my desk are covered with freaking foundation fingerprints. You know how that goes with my fingerprints from the foundation. So I don't want that. But yeah, that was one reason why I stopped wearing makeup to work, because of the fingerprints. Okay, foundation's looking really nice and simple. I don't want to have too much going on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back in with some of the remaining concealer. And the same concealer, the NYX. And I'm just going to put it there just to kind of brighten up. And I like to focus on the inner corners. If you can see, I have them just like dead smack in my inner corner. That's going to brighten up my face. Okay, that worked out good. Isn't no more. Go back with my sponge and just blend it in, and that looks really good. And I haven't even set it. I like when the concealer just blends out nicely. I just love it. I love it. When they say you have to have an expensive concealer or anything expensive to have a good makeup look, that's a lie. You don't. Sometimes we get caught up in what we like and the feel and the name and the glitz and the glam that goes behind it. But really, you can have a beautiful, sometimes even better makeup look with affordable makeup. Because I know for me, when I first wore the Maybelline Fit Me for the first time out, I got so many compliments, and I couldn't believe it. It's a $5 foundation. Wear something else. I do get compliments if I wear like a Dior or something, because, you know, It gives you a nice glow, but you can definitely look nice without getting, you know, expensive. Love it. So we're gonna go ahead and set. I have 2 setting options. Do I? Okay, well right now I can't find it and I don't want to hold up this session because your girl gotta go. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the medium deep. This is a loose finishing powder. You can use it to set underneath your eye, all over your face, however you choose. I just go ahead, take the same sponge, do a light dab, and I'm gonna go ahead and just look up and tap. I don't even want to get too much. And I'm gonna hit the lids as well. And voila, there you have it. It looks really, really nice, really, really seamless and put together. So just to kind of lock and seal in other areas of my face, I'm gonna put some right here, here, and here. Because this is where that T-zone, where you can, you know, possibly sweat a little bit, even in these cooler months. Now, you know it's not a makeup look if we ain't got this. So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up a little bit, because you know when you have all this different makeup products on, it can sometimes flatten your face. I just like to go in and bronze. I'm not a contour gal by any means, because I don't have strong features to start with. So I'm not trying to bring anything out. I'm just trying to warm my face up from putting on the different powders and whatnot. So I just go like that and then just get it. I don't do too much. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the highlight and just hit where I want the sun to catch. And now normally I would definitely take some of this right here, the middle, and just kind of go under the eye, but I don't want to OD because I already got stuff underneath there. But I am going to use it, yes, to set in areas, just to, you know. So before I go in and put on any type of liner, mascara, I want to go ahead and set this. I have a couple of options here. Do I have anything up there? I have the Morphe, which is super affordable. And I'm probably almost finished this one. Then I have the e.l.f. So let's finish spraying this one out and see what it do. Love this stuff. This stuff. Do you guys remember Avion? They came out with like a mist. That's exactly what this feels like. But I don't remember if that was like an aerosol can or if it was just a regular spray, like a mister, like this. But this right here, I'm definitely going to get a big one just to kind of have in the house and get another small one for travel purposes, because this here, I like this. I like how it looks. I love it. Look how it just, So let's go ahead and get into it. You know, I gotta do this off camera. I can't, you know, do this on camera. Liner, e.l.f. And for mascara, I've been enjoying this. This is Physicians Formula. This is in the, let me turn it around so you can see. Physicians Formula. This is in the drugstore. You can get it at, you know, your Walgreens, your CVS, Target, wherever they sell Physicians Formula. And this is their Diamond Mascara Mineral Wear. This here, I like it. I like it a lot. You probably can't even tell, but this is the brush. I really, really like it. So let me go ahead and do that, and we're gonna get these lips in order. Y'all, look at this mascara. You guys know I do not wear lashes. I want to. I think I'm just scared for something to go in my eye. I don't know. And then I'm also scared, like, what if the glue comes down on me? Like, it's just my luck. Everybody else's lashes is sitting up and mine is hanging. That's a fear. the weirdest things, right? The weirdest things. Love it, love it. You probably can't even tell. Okay, but this mascara, bomb.com. Okay, so let's get into these lips. Okay, let's get into these lips. You guys know I love me some NYX pencils. Keep it super simple. As you probably already noticed, I have not put on any eyeshadow because I feel, this is my personal opinion. You know, some people, you know, have their own personal opinion. For me, my lips about to be busy. So if my lips are gonna be busy, I'm not gonna have a busy eye. And then sometimes I won't even have a busy eye because I don't wear a busy eye, period. But I just want to keep my eyes nice and neutral. It's just pretty much mascara, liner, and my brows. Now we're gonna get into these lips because I really want to try out these two right here. I'm gonna see if I do have on some lip gloss. I have on some NYX lip gloss. It's their liquid juice. I like those things. I mean, it's not the cutest little thing to put on your purse. When you pull it out, you feel like a juvenile. You feel like back in the day with the little jelly type lip gloss. But it does the job. It does the job. Lip pencil that I'm wearing, I did not mention. I just got right into it. This is Espresso, and this is their this is the regular one. This is not like one of them velvet ones. This is the regular lip pencil, the professional makeup one, and this is the Espresso. I used to get the matte ones, but I kind of forgot what shade I used to like in that one, so I just went back to what I knew. So let's go ahead. This is the Maybelline. This is the matte Superstay Matte Ink, and this is the Morphe lip gloss. These two right here. So let's see which one we want to use. Okay. Ooh. That's this one. This is super cute and nice. Very vampy. It's not like, it's more of a burgundy brown undertone versus a, ooh. Now that is that red. You see that one right there? Let's go with the Morphe. And it smells, do it smell good? Do it smell good? Let's do the Morphe. I'm gonna do that one. Let's see. Y'all, do y'all see this? Ooh, I'm gonna leave this down below because I know for a fact one of you is gonna want this. Now you guys know the girl ain't got her glasses on and her little readers is down there. But this is called, ooh, I can't even tell you. I'm gonna leave it across the screen. If I can't, it'll be down below for sure. This is so pretty. Now, let me know, would you wear this to work? Would you wear this dark lip to work? Let me know. Let me know. Me personally, I'd be kind of scared, but I don't know. Let me know what you do. So here you have it, ladies. Here is my affordable fall makeup look. All these products are under $15. I'm not sure about this Morphe, but I think it is under $15. But y'all, look at this. Here we go. We got our foundation. We got our setting powder. We have our liquid lipstick. We got our liner, and everything is drugstore. Look at the face. We ready. We ready to go out on a town. We want to hit them concerts. We want to hit all that good stuff. We ready for dinner, girls' night, ladies' night, brunch, all that. This is it. Let me know how you like it. And let me know your favorite deep vampy lipstick or lip gloss or liquid lipstick. You know, there's so many now. So let me know, because, you know, I'm liking this. I'm liking this.